Welcome back to The Wonderful Life. We're Tim and Deanna. Today's day 5 of our Southern Caribbean cruise aboard the new Norwegian Viva. The Viva's docked in Castries, St. Lucia today. We've got another exciting excursion planned to sail to the iconic Pitons. We can't wait to get things started, so let's go.
Good morning from St. Lucia. We are day 5, which is Thursday, January, I don't even know, 25th, I think. Anyway, we had a good night's sleep last night for the first time. I don't know why we didn't the other nights, but then when the alarm went off this morning, we both wanted to stay in bed. Anyway, we need to kind of grab some coffee and chill. We do have another excursion planned today where we will be on a catamaran, and I know we're going to be seeing the iconic Pitons and maybe go to a beach.
Yeah, we woke up to the sound of roosters and cows moving. So there must be farms along the way into the port. We're sharing the port with Jewel of the Seas by Royal. So I don't know. I think we may have already seen that ship somewhere along the way.
Yeah. And maybe it was Tortola.
Yeah. So first time to St. Lucia for both of us. So it should be a fun day.
Yep, definitely. We'll see you later.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Simon, your cruise director. Welcome to St. Lucia. We have received clearance from our port authorities and you now proceed down to deck number 4 forward and after the ship to disembark.
So we are on our catamaran headed between the Pitons. So they have a little bit of chaos at the port this morning as to where all the excursions were supposed to line up. They were supposed to go by letter. Only a few of the letters were set out on the pier. And also one letter for about 4 or 5 different types of excursion, and a lot of them sound similar. So there was a Between the Pitons, Touch the Pitons. So people were
Lots of chaos.
Especially that with a little bit of a language barrier in some cases made it hellacious. But we're on the boat now and headed out. So we'll have a lot of footage.
Yeah.
So I don't think this is so much a snorkeling thing, thank goodness, unless we choose to. Sightseeing more or less and some beach time.
Yep, exactly. So looking forward to it. We did stop really quick at Starbucks this morning, grabbed a coffee and just a pastry because I didn't want to go into the craziness of the buffet because nothing else was really open and we didn't have time to sit down breakfast. But this should be exciting. We're looking forward to this. We've never been here before, so.
We left the catamaran just to explore
Snorkeling over there
around the beach. It's a short time out here. A little rocky.
Yeah.
Lots of little salesmen on kayaks selling handcrafted bird feeders and such.
Yeah. Oh, hey, how are you? We good. It's starting to get warm.
It's sort of a Rastafarian gentleman selling rum and coconuts, kind of like the song.
Yep, exactly.
Got a picture of him.
I don't know where you are, but I'm getting behind you. Hi, everyone.
The sun has finally come out. We had a lot of mist on the way here. Wishing there would be a rainbow, perhaps, but...
No, I don't think so. I think there's not going to be one today.
But we have yet to get over to the part of the island where the Pitons are, but this is our first stop.
Yep. I think maybe they split up. There's the excursions there were like hundreds of people in the line for our excursion, and they had multiple boats and catamarans. So my guess is they split up their time and like half on one place and half on another place. So
yeah, there's a little resort over here. I'll turn the camera. Let's see that. It's a very small beach in a cove.
but the water is nice, right? I mean,
It's nice and warm.
yeah, and refreshing.
Not especially clear because it's so chalky today.
Chalky,
So
and it's a very rocky beach. There's a lot of rocks here too.
what fish there are over on the rockier section off to the side. They told us to stay within a certain boundary of these little life rafts or life preservers.
So we're not that far. We're like in front of the boat.
So you can see the rum and coconut salesman just made a sale. So I feel better. You came out here for something, and it looks like
There's other people actually.
the bird feeder salesman is promoting his wares up
Which
on the
they're
ship.
actually quite cute. I have to. But
Yep, there they go. That's another sale. So score.
anyway,
We are going to
wrap
swim
this up
down.
and swim back to the boat.
And the gentleman on the rowboat with the Santa Claus hat is going to be done selling bracelets to folks on the ship as well,
All right.
or on the boat.
We'll see you guys soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Was it all just a dream, just all in my head? Floating rivers upstream, the things that you said. Tell me and be honest, tell me, did you know that you would be leaving me just like the winter's snow? Tell me and be honest, tell me, should I've known that you'd be leaving me so painfully quiet and slow? I try my best to move on, to let go.
Hey guys, we are still on the boat, heading kind of back. We finished Pitons in St. Lucia, are amazing. The scenic tour has been great on the water. I'm glad we did this excursion. I've had a couple of rum punches, so excuse me. But in the meantime, we are, I guess, heading back to, I guess they're going to show us Marigot Bay, which is a big bay that's on the island, and then back to the ship.
Yeah, we had looked at an excursion to Marigot Bay, but it was mostly sitting on a bus, so that's not our style. We'd rather be moving and have a little scenery along the way that don't have to look over a bunch of people. So
there were lots of excursions for this island, and we had to be very picky. There were some that were like climbing up on waterfalls and stuff, and as adventurous as we are, I wasn't in the mood to be sitting on a bus for half the day. So this is much nicer, being on the water and being able to see the island from the shore instead.
yeah, the charter boat has sandwiches, has fruit, has little cookies, lots of rum punch. They do have, water, orange juice, Diet Coke. Those, not our style, but
the staff is great. The excursion that we did through Norwegian actually was Between the Pitons. The boat we're on is sort of Carnival.
There you go, you got it.
I couldn't see the first word.
Right over our heads, we can't miss it.
I can't see the first word from where I'm sitting.
St. Lucia is really beautiful. The Pitons, there's a lot of video footage of that. It's a little overcast, so it's kind of like mountains in the haze. So yeah, mixes clouds and sun today. A little burst of
It
mist.
almost seems like it depends on the part of the island that you're on. When we were at the Pitons, it was very sunny though, so we should have some good footage of that.
Yeah, very relaxed. If we wanted to get off the ship to go snorkel or swim, that was completely up to us. You bring your own equipment on this one. It's not like they provide any of that. I think I was the only one snorkeling. Everybody else was swimming, and
But the water itself was very pleasant. It was nice and refreshing.
so it's kind of a chill party mode from here on in. We'll try and get some footage at Marigot Bay when we arrive.
Yep, absolutely.
Good evening, everyone. So we had quite an eventful day. Wound up in the Vibe after having lunch after our excursion in St. Lucia. And now we're watching the sunset, and we're going to go get ready and grab a bite to eat and then figure out what entertainment is tonight.
Figured I'd let you guys watch the sunset with us. I'll get the camera off of us and put it on the ocean. So I'll enjoy our sunset.
See you soon. Oh gosh, good evening everyone. Let's see, we are finally back in the room. We just got ready for dinner. It has been a long day. The catamaran ride that we took around St. Lucia was very nice. We had lunch at the local, which was very good. We went to the Vibe, which we were there for a while. I was very tired after the catamaran ride. Maybe a little too much rum, I don't know. And we just rested and met some new people, saw the sunset, and now we are ready for dinner.
I think kind of a wonky hair thing after having a hat on and snorkeling and then putting a hat back on and sitting in the hot tub. I think got kind of a little flyaway thing happening here. I have to see what that barber is.
Barber, yeah.
Apparently there's a barber here somewhere. We'll find that maybe.
Maybe.
Before it's too late. We met a nice couple at the local that a lot of things in common with. It was really cool. Met another couple at the Vibe Lounge, or the Vibe Beach Club, I guess is the full name of it, and watched an amazing sunset. I videotaped that, so you've already seen that, I suppose. So this is our first time trying this main dining room. We're gonna try getting into the Commodore tonight. It is the
taste and savor of the Viva or the Prima class ships, I think. I'm sure it's the same menu as what's in Hudson, but we've eaten in Hudson twice, and we're going to try and get into Commodore.
And then tonight is Sid Norman's Prom. I don't know if you mentioned that already, but that we don't miss Sid Norman's shows, and this is the Big E, so that they take the whole theater.
And but on other ships they don't. That's just it. So this will be a nice treat. I think they open up the theater to be a club, which is what they do on the Viva and the Prima anyway. What for dancing and stuff like that, and they're actually expecting it to be kind of like a real prom. So they want people to get up and dance, versus on the other ships they have it in Sid Norman's, and it is a much smaller venue and there's no dance room. So it'll be nice to see them on the big stage because it's a great group, good cast.
Yeah, so we'll give you probably an update after we're done with Sid Norman's and whatever's after that.
I know, and you guys are probably thinking, what the heck is with this couple? But seriously, the live music and that venue is outstanding on every ship that we've been on. So we do other things, just not as often as seeing them.
Yeah, we see the different acts going on around the ship, but yeah, we're kind of accustomed to that style of entertainment, and we will be seeing Beetlejuice tomorrow. Friday
tomorrow night we're going to go see Beetlejuice.
Assuming there's no technical difficulties. We've heard on past cruises they've had some issues with set things. So far so good. It looks like it's on for tomorrow night.
Yep. And I don't think we're going to be able to film that at all. We might be able to do a quick before and after, but not during the show, because I know it's copywritten, because it is the Broadway musical
production.
Yeah.
To say. I being in theater, I can tell you. No. So we will get back in touch along the way here and there, maybe if I remember, and then certainly it's
just come along with us to dinner. We'll try and get you in, and if not, we'll just do a recap later. So
bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, so we did get into the Commodore, and we there was about a 30-minute wait, so we grabbed some drinks at the Belvedere bar, which is right next door. Commodore is on deck 6, and I think we are aft right now. It's really close to Cagney's, and then the Belvedere bar is in between. Again, this is one of the main dining rooms, and so far so good. I mean, I think service is maybe a little slower in here than what we had in Hudson the other night when we ate there, but we started out with cream of broccoli soup, which was definitely just broccoli, in an immersion thing or something like that. It was very, very good, or I should say tasty, because Tim loves that word.
It's called emulsion, not immersion. Another correction on my part. Shame.
No, and now we're on our second course. I have a stuffed mushroom with, looks like some Parmesan cheese and some spinach. And Tim has
mozzarella cheese with what is supposed to be plum tomato. Maybe it is. I haven't tried it yet.
It's a plum tomato.
It's close enough. And then little slices of toast of some sort, and a little puddle of green stuff. What do you suppose that is?
I think it's pesto.
All right, that's good. It's not mold or seaweed or anything.
No, I don't think it's mold or seaweed, but I do think that it's their version of a bruschetta, without it being on the crusty bread. The bread is just on the side. It's like a deconstructed bruschetta.
All right, we shall see. I expected it to be like the little balls with mozzarella, but that's a different thing altogether. It's buffalo mozzarella or something like that. This is just your run-of-the-mill mozzarella, but it's in thick slices, so we'll see if it lives up to high standards here.
Sorry for covering my face. I just realized that the mic was in the middle of my face for part of this. We'll post pictures as well, and we'll see you guys soon.
Okay, our update in the Commodore Room. We've eaten both our appetizers. They brought Deanna her chicken I also ordered chicken. They brought me shrimp of some kind, and we explained that we had both ordered the chicken. And he still set the shrimp down in front of me, and I just said, well, no, I was looking for chicken, so...
Thank you.
Yes, Cabernet. So they've now brought me my chicken.
I was fast,
Faster than we expected. I figured I could tell a story in the meantime, but so far that's good. I think the manager coming over helped that a lot in this case. A little communication breakdown. We'll let you know how our dinner is in a short time.
Hey everyone, so let's see, we are wrapping up day 5. It was a long day. We're both exhausted. We did wind up going to the Commodore for dinner, as you've already seen, and we had a little bit of a hiccup there for the first time on this cruise. The room is kind of small, the ceilings are low. I mean, they tried to make it dressed up a little bit, but it's not like a taster saver by any means, and service was a little lacking tonight, so the manager actually got involved because they were messing up our order, and I don't know what happened. But anyway, after that we did go to the prom. We waited in line a little bit for the St. Norman's prom in the theater, which I love in that venue. It was fantastic. Energy was good. The show was amazing. As always, we wound up sitting right next to the bar, so it was a very nice, able to just like reach over. Not a lot of seats, so if you do want a seat, you've got to get there exceptionally early. What else did we do? Oh, the 70s show. There was a 70s dance party on the deck, so we went up there for a little bit too.
Yeah, the Commodore I would not do again. It's not, the views aren't as good. You look out on life rafts more than you do the ocean. Just felt a little claustrophobic.
Yeah, definitely.
Waiter was not on his best tonight. And honestly, we were kind of in a hurry anyway, so they didn't handle that very well. The menu was I thought the chicken I had was It was very odd chicken.
I've had it before. It was, they called it a chicken fried chicken. We'll show pictures. But you think chicken fried chicken would just be like a chicken breast that's like buttermilked and stuff like that. And it wasn't. There was a little bit of a boneless chicken breast, but then there was a chicken leg, but the chicken leg looked like a duck leg almost. I mean, it was huge. So I don't know. It came with corn and mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes were very good. I like the mashed potatoes.
Yeah, we skipped dessert because our friend Tyrone from Louisiana was already holding a spot in line
to
get
prom.
into the prom, so we didn't want him to linger too long.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had probably the best seat in the house, and it's a lot of fun people to hang out with. We got to meet, well, we'd already met them once prior, but we did get a picture with some of the cruise vloggers on board,
Yeah,
and
was
that was nice. And after some of the bars were having computer issues, so they couldn't process the drink cards and things, so we ended up going up to the top deck where they had the deck party for the 70s theme. It wasn't very well attended.
No.
It was pretty sparse.
It was fine. Well, on the other side of the deck, there was a lot of people dancing.
Some of the people that we had met down at the Sid Norman's prom were up there as well, so we got
very nice couple. Very nice. Hi, if you're watching.
Overall, it was kind of we had spent so much time earlier up in the vibe, and we had a little bit later dinner.
Yeah. We were a little out of sorts, I think, for the most part tonight, because we're very organized when it comes down. We eat early so then we can figure out the entertainment thing. So eating a little bit later, it's not that we don't mind eating later. We eat later at home all the time. It's just we like planning our evening out when we're on the ship.
But tomorrow, probably already said this, St. Martin.
Yes, really looking forward to that.
There's a beach from what we can see down a boardwalk. If we go to, leave the pier to the left, I understand there's a lot of bars, restaurants, and things. Spend some time there, and then we've got an excursion planned. So we'll let you know in the morning about that.
That sounds good. Well, have a good night.
Night.
Thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on. That way you'll be notified when our new videos are released. Tomorrow we'll be docked in Phillipsburg, St. Martin, and we have some great experiences planned. Our Day 6 video will be out soon. And as always, keep living the wonderful life.